So guys, I'm a software engineer and I've been working as a software engineer for 4 years. I have dodged the tech layoff 2 times. I have seen kind of the ups of the tech industry back in 2020, 2021, and right now where things are not looking the best. And here is some of the lessons that I've learned as part of having to go through those 2 layoffs. And the first lesson I learned was that nothing is permanent. The only constant is change. And seriously, I used to find it cringy when I said that, but I think that's so true. Out of college, I was making good money and I was spending a lot. I was buying expensive clothes. I was traveling kind of recklessly. Basically, I thought I would have this job and financial stability for as long as I die. In 2020, I thought like layoffs, if someone was fired, like they had to be really bad and it was like performance based, right? But nowadays it's this new trend where like even if you're really great and your team can be eliminated and no one is going to ask about you. It really made me think that I have to have funding for the rainy days and I have to be financially stable. I cannot just blindly follow trends, buy useless stuff, like fall in the trap of consumerism. So I kind of stopped doing all that, and nowadays I only buy things that I think are essentials, and I always make sure I save a lot and spend less and be a bit frugal. I guess second thing I learned is that there are some things that you just can't control and you just have to kind of let go. We were given some time window that this is when you'll find out. I was literally refreshing my computer, reloading my Chrome every damn second, like 10 seconds. I just wished I had kept calm, because regardless the decision was made. Me stressing was not going to change the decision, right? But I was kind of immature to deal with it, although in my defense I didn't really know how to deal with that. Sometimes you could be the best and your market is probably not doing good, or someone in the leadership thinks that we don't really need this part of the team, and you could be let go, and it's not your fault. So you just can't blame yourself. So it's just the circumstance, and it's just things that are not in your control, right? The things that are in your control is working really hard and trying to be the top performer, but again, that could also lead to layoff. So I'm not sure. Just being the best at what you do is the best that we can do. Whatever comes my way, I will probably deal with it. I'm an engineer. I'll figure out a way. I guess the third thing is how important friends and family and talking to them regularly is. When I was going through these layoff news and all my friends were getting laid off, I was feeling very down and I didn't want to talk to anybody. I went to Japan for my birthday and I still was not able to enjoy it because that thought was in the back of my head that I could get laid off. I have not found a client yet. I don't know what's going to happen. So I used to keep talking to my family and friends and just vent with them, and it would kind of feel nice. So just having someone to talk to. So do call your parents and friends once in a while. Check on them. Maybe sometimes they need you, right? Or maybe sometimes you need them. Don't hesitate to kind of reach out and don't just overthink. And I think that only kind of makes the situation worse. So just reach out to friends and family. And the fourth thing that happened was I became more appreciative of my job. The layoff news were happening. I was like, I just need this job. Even if I get a 20% pay cut, I'm fine with it. I just need a job for, being able to sustain. And my family is back home in Nepal and they're kind of reliant on me. So I was just really stressed out because there's some people relying on me, right? So I became more appreciative, and nowadays I'm just every single morning I'm instead of complaining that, oh my God, I have to work, I'm just grateful that I have a steady income. Yeah, I just want to say that market is tough, and this tech layoff, I never thought it would happen. I thought it was always going to be nice and sunny in the tech industry. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to upskill myself as much to have a lot of skill sets and easily be placed on client projects. So that's what I am doing on my part, and that's all I can do. So I try to remove all the noise, all the internet noise. I don't want to think about it. I've had enough, and I'm just going to try to work on myself and focus on myself first. So let me know if you went through the similar phase. What are the learnings that you guys might have had? Bye.